Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. This video is in continuation of the integration of algebraic fraction. Uh, in the previous video, I solved an example. The link you will find in the description below to explain the concept. And then I gave you these two questions to solve on your own. And I said in the next video, I will show you the solution. So for those students who understood this, just to ensure what is the answer, I'm showing their answer here in this solved examples, in this marking scheme. But later on, I will show you the solution also, stepwise solution. So for those who found it difficult to understand, it will be easy for them. So now see, this is the solution of the second question. So if your answers are correct, then you don't need to worry. You can stop watching this video. But if your any part is not clear or if any part is coming wrong, so watch this video further. I will not explain here, I will show you the solved solution basically, right? So I will move slowly. Important step, I might explain it to you here. So in this example, which was the first one, first of all, you had to change it to partial fraction. Now no hint was given here, okay, which form is this? So you have to identify yourself. These were two linear function, and that's why I have taken a over 2x minus a and b over 3a minus x. And after that, I have simply applied the concept of which comparing the coefficient. So I have taken LCM, expand the bracket on the right hand side, and comparing the coefficient of x. But important thing here is why students get confused here. On the left hand side, if you see, there is no x. It is 5a, and a is a constant, some number. So when I'm comparing the coefficient, this term which has x, I'm putting it equals to 0 because there is no term of x. And when I say this term, I will put it equals to 5a because this term and this term is without x. So do not get confused and no need to factorize here. If you want to, there is no harm. So after that, comparing the coefficient, I got this equation. 5 is equals to 3a minus b. And in the earlier one, I got what? 2b equals to a. So now this value of a I can plug in here. This is what I have done, which helped me to get the value of b. And then I plugged in back here to get the value of a. So once I got my a and b, by the way, if you think it is fast, you can pause the video and see slowly. Because my expectation is you have tried solving it and now you need to see the solution so that you can ensure what you have done is right or not. So now I got the value of a and b, so I changed this into proper partial fraction form. Second part of the question was about integrating. You see here, it was about integrating. The different thing is here, the limits are a and 2a. Usually it is number, but here it is not number. So another small challenge for most of the student. Okay, so now when I integrate here, these two terms, this one and this one, I have written here separately for you. Somebody might be thinking why I have written this minus sign. In the previous video, I have explained to you this formula or this special case of integration of partial fraction, algebraic fraction, in which the numerator has the differentiation of the denominator. Mean when you differentiate this, answer should be here. So if you notice here, when you differentiate this term, this will become 0 because this is constant, and this will become minus 1. So I want to bring minus 1 in the numerator. This is what I'm trying to do. So once I will have it in the numerator, I will know the integration of this form immediately. Okay, we have discussed this in detail in the previous video. So that's why I have written minus with this 1 here and 1 minus outside. Only reason is minus times minus is plus. So I will get the question back. So that is the whole purpose behind it. Right. So just a minute. So now after writing this, I'm simply applying here in this part, this formula. Okay. So that's why, because the differentiation of 2x minus a is 2, which is present here, my integration of this function will be ln of the denominator, 2x minus a. Same thing I have done here. After that, I'm applying limit, and limit you will apply only in place of x. Remember it, do not mix it up with this a. That's why I've written it in red so that you can identify it. So first of all, the upper limit, and then upper limit, then minus lower limit. You see I've applied a here. Then this minus is here. Then I'm applying limit 2a here. You can see here. Then I'm applying limit a here. You can see here. So after applying the limits, now I'm simplifying it. 2 2s are 4. 4a minus a is 3a. I have written here. 2a minus a is a. I have written here. Then 3a minus 2a is a, which I have written here. And 3a minus a is here, 2a. So once I got this, I simplified it, and I am seeing what I have to prove. It is equals to ln 6. It doesn't look like ln 6. So then I have to further simplify it. Minus ln a will be equals to 2 ln a. Just like algebra when you say minus x minus 2a. So just like that. After that, I applied power law. Right? Why I applied power law? I am seeing I need only one term here. It means I have to apply at this stage quotient rule or product rule of log. And when we do that, we do not need any multiplier. So this is what I did. Then this term and this term has plus sign. So they will multiply. You see they are multiplying. Here I have negative sign. So this will divide, which I have written in the denominator. So then I cancel a square and 3 to the 6. I got the form. So this is the solution of, detailed solution of first question I gave you. This was the second question. Answer key I have already shown you. But here I am telling you detailed explanation, solution. I have to bring it into this form, ln a over b. And again I have to integrate. So first I will do partial fraction. So now I'm not explaining, I'm just scrolling slowly. So you can see here. And if any step you don't understand with the time, you can write in the comment, I'll explain it to you. So I'm applying here substitution method at this point. Choice is yours. You can go expand the bracket and do comparing the coefficient method. Right? It's totally up to you. So I got here b equals to minus 1. Then I plug in x equals to 0. And I got the value of a also. 4. So I have the value of b and a. So I got my partial fraction. Now I have to bring it into this form after the integration. So now I will integrate this because this is my function f. So here I have written here. Now these two terms you are integrating. Again I have split 4 into 2 parts. 2 2s are 4. The only reason is when I will differentiate it, it will be 0 plus 2, which is 2. I want 2 in the numerator. Why? Again, if you have an algebraic fraction in this form, then your integration is ln of the denominator. So that's why I've written here, if you see here, ln 1 plus 2x in the purple line. Right? And similarly, the second term, which is 1 over 4 minus x. But if you differentiate this, answer will be minus 1, not just 1. So that's why I write here minus. Actually, it was here minus. So if you open the, multiply this plus with this minus, you will get minus. So you will get the question again. I have just changed its form so that I can apply this concept. This is what I have done here. After that, upper limit, 2 2s are 4, plus 1, 5. Then lower limit, 2 1s are 2 plus 1, 3. Upper limit minus lower limit. Similarly, upper limit, 4 minus 2 is 2. Minus lower limit, 4 minus 1 is 3. Once I got this, I am simply expanding the bracket and simplifying it. My focus is where? Which form I have to bring it in. So that form should be in front of you all the time. That form was ln a over b. Right? So now, the form was ln a over b. It means there is no multiplier here. So wherever we have multiplier, we will apply power law and finish them. So 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9. So now in all these terms there is no multiplier. So now I can apply product rule and quotient rule easily. This term is plus and this term is plus. So this number will multiply. And this number will divide because they have minus sign. So you got the answer here. So thank you very much for watching the video. You can share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.